Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man?
Miami has a dolphin, the greatest football team.
Best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every they want to take me home. Then I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Had to focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to glow. That's your man, hey, 'cause if it isn't, I'ma make my very best for you tonight. Then she say
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Miami Dolphins and the New Orleans Saints. With my partner Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go here in New Orleans. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. He's going to test this secondary right away. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. 79.
They'll look to throw. This one down the field, but wind up incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 62 yards. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got 1st and goal. That one complete to Pierce. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run.
And he's into the end zone. What a start. Touchdown Saints. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Saints 7, Dolphins 9.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Saints are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to err.
And mark them down up beyond the 30. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
At the 31-yard
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at that. Might have even lost a yard there.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saints on the play. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now a handoff, running right. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
36-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he will score! Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns. That's exactly how you draw it up.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. to throw. Moving to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Saints take over 1st and 10
Check
at the 44-yard line.
Now a run on 1st down. And he's in. Touchdown Saints. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house before the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about bursts, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The return starts from the 5. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yards, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
So these might come in box programs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
He'll drop the throw. It's out to the flat, and it's complete. It was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he will score. Touchdown, Dolphins. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
We are through 1. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this.
Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
Opposite, green. Here we go. Ready?
This drive will start on the ground. He's got room at the 30. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Left side, caught by Musgrave. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
First down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready, ready.
Handoff here, up the middle. And does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and a couple.
Red, set,
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Right at the line
Now
of
a
scrimmage.
3rd and
No
2.
gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make.
And he is going to have a Saints 1st down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They pick it up on 4th and 2.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now
From the 22 now,
6.
here's second down
22-yard
and
line.
6. Up the middle they go. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jalen Phillips. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
For the field goal.
The Saints now going to try a field goal here. And that one not going to get there. It's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 49-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We're back to New Orleans. After this, here's 2nd and 3 to go. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw, sending it deep for Waddle. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 41 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
You can see the frustration of the defender. Just see him get off the quarterback. It's like, man, hold that ball for 1 tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. You can imagine he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to him. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Miami. That's his his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Now it's York for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Dolphins draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Cade York to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Black Ultra. Ready, ready. Blue, flight blue. Set, hunt.
Back to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Second and 10.
Leads to second and 10.
Let's go.
At the
Trouble,
35-yard line.
Drill green. Blue striker. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to somewhere.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Cade York to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Set, go.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
Dolphins.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. We're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Cut, cut.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup
Here
of
comes
6.
second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Set. Cut.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Zach Sealer in on the tackle.
Brings up third
and 2. Here we go.
Set. Ready.
Flush to his right. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
He'll try to run, and he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Throwing now from the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. The Saints have got it. And now, following the turnover, we have an injured player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Ready, break. Ready, zoom, check. Ready?
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And that is really well-read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll stick with him again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Field flat. Red, start, ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he's taken down up past the 35.
That's good for a
That pass play good for 22. It's good for a Saints 1st down. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Red, cycle. Hut.
Now he's free at the 35. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards.
At the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Played at the 12-yard line.
Ready.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Set, ready. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw, taken in. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard
One of the
line.
easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. That is a 1st National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You gotta hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Side of midfield, mark them at the 48-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
17 yards.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL? And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That is George Karlaftis. He's in there for the sack. It's his third of the year. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's out of bounds. Still short for first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
It's actually a really nice job there on 2nd down, putting this into a 3rd and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that first down sack, and so often that can derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 3rd down, the defense decides to dial up a blitz. Give credit to the offensive line and the running backs. They were ready for it. They picked it up. That's what allowed the quarterback to escape the pocket, see open space, and convert and pick up the first down.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
First down, Dolphins.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to.
And he's in. Touchdown, Dolphins. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Cade York to kick off.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Saints. First down.
Here we go. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
From the
It's a gain of
46.
8.
Here's
Brings up
2nd down and 2.
Set, ready. Hut, hut.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
White. Ready.
from the 50. He'll set up to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go. Set.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Their throw here is complete, and they will take him down at the 20-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Ready. Hut.
They'll run. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, 8 for the first down.
Set. Hut. Set. Go.
They'll drop to throw. Shaheed with the catch. And he's going to be out of bounds. It stops the clock. They're continuing to get closer toward a potential game-winning field goal try.
Down.
They'll stick to the ground. And the Saints are going to have first and goal inside the 10. Mark them at the 7.
And anytime you have a long drive going, you'd hate to have it stall out there. So that's a really nice job up front, making sure that that doesn't happen, and it's going to set up first and goal.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They'll keep it on the ground. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And look at this. The extra point is blocked.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Saints are right back in this one.
Intercepted. The Saints take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Set. Set. Hut.
They'll give on the ground. Open space inside the 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. That late touchdown, Mike, that should all just seal this victory away. So they decided to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Curtis and Vivas to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. That is hard. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The road gets a little tougher now. It's first and 20. He'll look to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And the Saints are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
Saints take over first and 10.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. Down whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this. We can stop it. 4 seconds left in the game.
Set, ready, set.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one, a win for the Saints. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.